The Indian National Congress and the Lutyens Media are working in tandem to corner the Modi government as it desperately tries to project how PM Modi's diplomacy has failed and India stands isolated. The Indian media tried to spread the narrative that after deteriorating relations with Nepal and China, now even Bhutan is proving to be a thorn for India as the former has now stopped releasing channel water for irrigation along its border with India near Assam. Turns out, it was nothing but fake news, and the water flow was stopped due to natural blockage, and in fact, Bhutan is actively helping to remove the blockage so that water flow to India is ensured. There was a sudden influx of news of how now Bhutan is bullying India as it has now stopped releasing channel water to India, which will place the lives of thousands of farmers in danger as they heavily rely on the channel water for irrigation. Times now ran an article titled, "After China's allies Pakistan and Nepal, Bhutan hassles India," which read, "Sources in Guwahati said that farmers staged a protest against the blocking of water which flows from a man-made irrigation channel, Dong, for growing paddy. The channel has been used by farmers of Bhutan and India in the region since 1953. The article further claimed that, the withholding of water by the Bhutanese government is affecting people of 25 villages, sources said. Thimphu has said that the flow of the irrigation water has been stopped as part of Bhutan's efforts to combat the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. The article also wrote in detail about Pakistan, Nepal and China are already cornering the Indian government over various different issues. East Mojo in its article titled, "Now, Bhutan Stops Irrigation Water for Farmers Bordering Assam," claimed that, after aggression from China and Nepal, Bhutan stops irrigation canal which was active since 1953, ignoring interest of over 6,000 farmers on Indian side. The publication further wrote, "Due to the sudden closure of the irrigation channel without citing any reason, the Bhutan government has created massive resentment in the entire district." The Indian National Congress gleefully jumped to take potshots at the central government as Karnataka Congress also falsely claimed that Bhutan stopped irrigation water for farmers. As the state Congress claimed, there is something seriously wrong with our foreign policy. The fact of the matter is that every year Bhutan allows farmers from Assam to cross the border and divert the river water into channels so as to irrigate their fields in Assam. However, due to the pandemic, Bhutan has sealed its borders for all foreigners, and even Bhutanese who are entering the country have to undergo mandatory 21-day quarantine and tests before being allowed to resume normal life. The current monsoon season resulted in sudden rainfall and floods in Thimphu, which perhaps led to the blockage of informal irrigation channels. Since Bhutan won't allow Indian farmers to come fix the blockage, Bhutanese authorities are actively trying to resolve the blockage and ensure water supply to Assam. Bhutanese finance minister took to Facebook to clear the air as he wrote, "We have been doing best to ensure the continuous supply of water to our farmer friends of India from Daifam Udalguri, Samrangbangta, Motonga Bokajuli and Samdrup Jonka town, Pakkikuli." It is important to note that Chering Namgyal's post began with neighborhood first, and made it a point to highlight that close friendship between the people of Bhutan and India. Chief Secretary of Assam, Kumar Sanjay Krishna, also took to Twitter to bust the fake news. Yet again, the Congress and its ecosystem have worked in cahoots to spread fake news and try to peddle their false narrative that how India is cornered in its own backyard due to PM Modi's diplomacy.